Welcome back, guys, to the Gamers. My name is Brenton.
And I am Will.
And we're playing The Last of Us Remastered.
On the PS4!
Anyway. Yay! We're finally at this point of the game! I never thought we'd make it! Woo!
Brenton's excited.
This part can be a little... Actually, I can't remember how long this part is.
Is there anything that I should find around here? Or just look or... Oh, look, pills.
Yep, pills.
Stay, Callus.
Stay Callus. That's the horse's name.
Callus?
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tom.
Sounds horrible.
I know you can keep riding the horse for a while into the university, which, by the way, is a fictional university, I should mention.
Brenton's special, that's all. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I googled it after we finished filming part 30.
I know.
There is going to be a point in this when you will no longer be able to use the horse, just to let you know.
I figured as much.
So...
I'm just going to quickly search for stuff. I'll promise I'll be quick.
But, yeah. Oh, so I have a story I need to tell, remember?
A story that I do remember.
Work story, because...
Who doesn't love work stories?
Well, it's a Friday when we're recording this. We decided we wanted to record a little extra, so that we can have an all-day recording session next Wednesday to record Destiny, which we're also super excited to.
Oh, I'm so freaking excited.
Yeah, we're super excited to get that out for you guys. But anyway, my story. So today was just a super insane day at the bank, which is fine. It's expected. And I was actually having a pretty good customer interactions, blah, blah, blah. Not too much of a problem. Because sometimes people can get really, really frustrated when the bank is super crazy on a Friday. Which to me is just ridiculous why people get so frustrated, because it's a Friday at the bank. Everybody's getting paid. Let's use our common sense here. Anyway, my very last customer today, literally right as we were closing the doors, she comes up to my window and I was like, "Oh, have you been assisted yet?" And she's like, "No." I was like, "Okay, well, come here. Let me take care of what you need." And she signs the back of her check and she hands me her ID and she says, "They told me I only need one ID." And I asked, "Are you an account holder?" And she said, "No." And then I told her, "Well, I need to have 2 forms of ID to cash a Wells Fargo check for non-account holders." And she said, "Well, they told me one." And I said, "Well, they are wrong."
Yeah.
I need a second form of ID, please. So she starts filing through all of her crap and she says, "Does a library card work?" And I said, "A debit or a credit card would work fine as a second form of ID." And she just snaps her eyes up at me and pretty much says this to me just like this: "I'm not gonna give you my debit card because that's none of your business." And I said, "It acts as a second form of ID. I'm not gonna steal anything from you.
I hate that name.
Please, sir, please hand it over." And she just slams her credit card down onto the
Oh my gosh.
last item. Guess what it is?
Is that a flamethrower?
You bet it is.
That is freaking awesome. That's sexy right there.
Plus, there's a upgrade workbench thing over there.
Oh, nice.
So
look
how.
around first. There might be some. Oh
Yeah, good thinking. Anyway, so I opened up the little ink pad because because if you don't have an account at Wells Fargo and you want to cash a Wells Fargo check, 2 forms of ID, valid forms of ID, and I need to get your right index fingerprint on the front of the check.
Yeah, makes sense.
Plus the endorsement on the back. That's the policy. And so I open it up and I just ask very politely, "Hey, I just need to get your fingerprint on the front of the check." And she pretty much, I had to lean over to open up the ink cartridge. So she kind of pushes me away, pushes all of her stuff at me, and she said, "I will not put my fingerprint on the check. Cash the damn check." I pretty much pushed everything back in her direction, and I said, "I'm not going to cash this if you're not putting your fingerprint on the check."
Oh, jeez.
And she took her stuff and walked out.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, "Are you effing kidding me? I am not playing this game with me. I'm not playing this game, bitch."
Holy
I didn't
crap.
say that. I didn't say that to
know.
her. But I was just like, "Get out. Get out." I'm not like, get out. You don't treat people like that.
Seriously.
Like, honestly, I can refuse service to people who act like little children. Anyway, that was my story. I can read this really quick.
Okay.
8/29. Nothing. Why did... These dates feel very odd. Because they're all happening. Didn't they say people were coming? What's the point of being out here if nothing happens? Still nothing. Mark, quit your bitching. Plenty of time to read up here. Working guard duty on the science lab. That's true misery. That was September 1st. Okay, September 14th. 5 new recruits from the Chicago QZ in. Finally, one of them gave me a pack of smokes for doing a good job. Sweet. October 5th. 6 guys from HQ in. Take 6 guys to deliver 1 truck. Must be worse out there than I remember. Supply delivery from HQ in. By the way, snagged 2 apples from one of the crates. Left you one. Enjoy. The Halloween. 10 million wearables in. Let them in just for you, Andrea. Happy Halloween. Oh my gosh. November 5th. I can't read that. Reckon went to scavenge supplies from town. Out. Reckon return. In. Roger yelled at me for sleeping. Prick. December 20th. First biologist from San Francisco in. Guy's a real asshole. Watch out for him. 3 new recruits as escort in. At least they wished me a Merry Xmas. Didn't feel like telling them I was Jewish. February 22nd. 10 crates from Utah Hospital. Lot of lab stuff. In. Ooh. Utah. But, yeah. That's the end of my story. Like, that was the only really, like, air quote, difficult and air quote customer I had today. And it was, like, right at the end. But it was not... And I went in at 11:30 today, and it was non-stop till we closed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was, like, a little break in between... Right before I went to lunch, and when I really was supposed to go to lunch. So, like, a 15-minute, like, where nobody was in.
Yeah.
And Danielle just told me, hey, just go to lunch. Nobody's here. And I was like,
oh,
okay.
Nice.
So I just, like, she let me go to lunch 15 minutes early, which was nice of her. And then we were just packed until we closed. Like, we didn't even leave the bank until about 6:30.
Oh, wow.
So that was nice. And Mario didn't make us stay, but I think that primarily was because he didn't want to stay himself either. So, so that was kind of nice. But I should mention, I got a phone call from a manager at a Mountain America Credit Union yesterday. So I called them back this morning, and I set up an appointment with them for next week. So hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll be able to get a reload speed. Oh yeah, gas canisters. That's pretty much what the ammo you'd be picking up is.
Okay.
Man, you can't do anything until we find level 4.
I probably missed something.
We had to have missed it by now. Man, that's a bummer. Anyway, so hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll be able to work as a financial advisor for Mountain America, and that would mean a promotion and a job raise.
That is so awesome.
And then my hours are going to pretty much be the same still, like 9 to 6.
Yay.
But I don't work Saturdays.
Really?
Yeah, because they open their drive-through till 2 o'clock on Saturdays, but not their lobby.
Nice. I take it I have to dismount.
Oh, no, you have to jump over it. You gotta get it. See? There you go.
There we go. I'm just special, that's all.
The horse is special. Nay! Nay! Winnie, Winnie.
Winnie? Where are you going, Ellie?
So no, like if Ellie stays on the horse when you dismount, just know that you haven't gotten to the point where you haven't left a horse yet. Because she'll dismount too and walk with you. Lyman Street? Is that how you pronounce it?
Or, yeah, I guess Lyman. That's Lyman, Lehman, whatever. I don't know. Probably Lyman.
American vowels are so weird. They change depending on what's it called? Depending on how like the vowels are placed.
Oh, you look more.
Whereas
Here.
with Latin vowels, they remain the same sound the
Why
entire
is she
time.
bringing the horse inside.
Takes quite a crew to run that up.
I don't know. Oh, he's so cute. I love the horse.
I'm not sure.
I love our horse.
You love her.
Somebody make fan art of me petting horses. Please don't. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they're. I'll just shut up there.
Triangle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll reach it.
Oh, really?
Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
As you can tell, it's going to be a lot of zombies. I don't
I
think
need
you're...
freaking ammo so badly right now.
What about your flamethrower? What does that
I guess I
have?
could use that.
Well, look at the ammo on that thing first.
Jerry rig this thing.
40, whatever that means.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I.
I completely forgot that there was a flamethrower in this game. Just to tell you how long it's been since I've seen gameplay. I don't think you're gonna fight like living people in the university. I know it's gonna be a lot of zombies. That's what I remember. I think there are clickers here too. But anyway,
Freaking
but anyway, that's all I remember. You're gonna have to get rid of them just because there are. This place is like rigged this special way. I don't. Just so you know, this is a close combat weapon. Yeah, like that. Oh, you're out. Nice hit. Was that all of them? Well, that answered my question.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's about as much as I can tell you about this next part. That, like, the university chapter.
Yay, more gas. I've got gas.
I'm trying to... Why don't...
That sounded so bad, didn't it?
do you want some Beano? Oh, that's a generator. You gotta start that.
Oh, I know. I'm just looking around just in case something happens.
Yeah,
first.
of course. Yeah, I know I remember the next part fairly well after
Yes.
you get out of the university.
You want some Beano? You're so nice, Brenton.
I can't remember. I know, I'm so helpful. I can't remember the university chapter too well, but the rest of the game, which is like 2 more parts, I remember really well. So
Okay, it doesn't look good.
I think turning that on is gonna like cause zombies to come at you.
That's
so
what I was thinking.
just because of how loud it is. But I mean, that may be all of them. But you know how this game is. Random zombies come out of freaking nowhere. That's just Ellie.
I'm
So that's ew. So that was attached to something out here. I just don't remember these puzzles very well.
Coming out. Why'd you say ew for I'm coming out?
I did? When? When?
Nothing. I'm just... When I said I'm coming out,
Back.
Imagine being up there all by yourself.
the whole world to see. Oh, it's probably for that door.
I'm just saying.
Oh, hello. This came out of nowhere.
Oh, look, there's a note that I missed. That I probably should have done before I did.
What about you?
Wall panel. We need to rig up the door to the generator upstairs. Please use it sparingly. We're running out of gas.
A singer.
I found some gas.
Shut up.
No, serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to hear this.
Please.
Oh, no, he's not going to do it.
Rude.
Well, when somebody mentions, you know, they have a decent singing voice, and then they're asked on the spot to sing, it's not something they want to do immediately.
I've never heard you sing.
I know, and you're probably never gonna hear me
Oh, I'll
sing.
hear you sing.
That depends
Depends on what.
on many factors.
Like what kind of factors?
Porn factors.
Porn factors. Are we
Yes.
back to porn again?
Yes, we're very back to porn again. No, I'm just kidding. I don't
Speaking
know.
of that, we should do some more Urban Dictionary stuff, because that's always funny.
Oh man, maybe not at this very second, but I will. How about that?
Okay.
I will again soon,
Soon.
but not this very second.
This episode brought to you by not
Porn.
Urban Dictionary, but porn. Oh god.
Our porn sponsors us.
Oh man, that would be horrible.
I'm not.
I think we get dropped by YouTube so fast.
I'm pretty sure we'd get dropped by YouTube really fast if a porn company were to sponsor us. How would they even be able to sponsor us? How would we even be able to, like... Because obviously if we have a sponsor, we have to, like, mention them in some subtle or obvious way. And how on earth would we be able to do that?
I don't know.
I don't even like porn. So, like, there's one issue right there.
There's one issue right there.
Ooch.
So, anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I don't know when you're gonna hear me sing, Will. Like, I just don't know. I've only performed in front of a bunch of people once, and that was at my sister's wedding dinner.
Didn't she used to be in choir at school?
Yeah, but that was like with a lot of people, not, a solo.
You didn't have any solos?
I, like, maybe 3 words, but that was it.
Oh. Do you have any other recordings?
No, I don't.
That's weird.
I mean, the song I sing for my sister was recorded, but it's not like they're going to give me... Yeah, unfortunately. But it's not like I'm going to get a copy of the wedding dinner.
You should ask.
It's going to be a really long video because all the groomsmen, the best man, all the bridesmaids, and the maid of honor all spoke, and then both parents spoke. So that was like a good 10 people.
Yeah.
And my sister said, keep, everything under 5 minutes, but I sang a 3-minute song. And I don't even know how long I, like, talked for. And then my mom went on forever and a half, but it was, like, a good forever and a half.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's whatever.
That's whatever.
No, I really like
It's whatever at this point.
I really like what my mom had to say. Just because,
This looks like a waste of time.
yeah, that was a waste of time. Unless you go out onto the roof there. Just because, like, my mom was going through a really tough time when Ryan was being introduced to the family and everything. So we kind of got, like, the really negative end of my parents. But, I mean, I hope that was everything that she said. And I'm not going to repeat it because it is very personal.
Yeah.
And she said a lot of things out of... Health kit upgraded. Health kits are now 33% stronger. Effing finally.
Oh, speaking of that, I haven't looked at my pills in a while.
55. So, weapon sway. I don't even know what that means. Healing speed, crafting speed.
Or just weapon sway. Healing speed, crafting speed.
You could upgrade your crafting speed, or even your listen mode distance.
Yeah, I haven't...
I think that's going to be worth it. You're going to be happy about that one. And you're going to need it for the upcoming chapters anyway.
Anymore.
Your El Diablo
I love this gun.
shreds
Yeah.
more than the shotgun.
More than the shotgun. Actually, no, the shotgun's pretty good because it kills a bunch of...
That's true. In loving memory. Oh. Man, I don't even want to know what these college students experienced when shit hit the fan.
Go through the window, dude.
Is there... We were already there. Do you think there's anything else here we need to explore? Okay,
Looks like there was a basement. Let me just quickly explore that.
okay.
That was quick.
That was extremely quick. Well, we're running out of time anyway. I think this is a good point to stop, and then we'll venture a little further in with the university. I said that weird. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Subscribe if you haven't yet. hit that like button and share our videos so others can enjoy the awesomeness of Brenton and Will.
Or Will and Brenton.
Brenton and Will.
Will and Brenton.
My name is Brenton.
My name is Brenton.
Hey!
Or Will. Let me just... Okay, yeah. We'll see you
And
next
we're
time.
the Gamers. Bye!
Bye.
Bye!